Hi, I'm Brad with Double D Trailers. Thanks for sharing your time with me. We're just going to take a few moments to go over this video of the exterior on a trailer that was custom designed and shipped to Australia. Now, if you haven't watched the video that we did of the interior, certainly go to our website at doubledtrailers.com and take a look at that one. So this is a 4-horse. We actually had the floor plan on the interior video. And again, it's a custom layout. It has approximately a 14-foot living quarters. It's very large. Bunk beds on the inside, things of that nature. I love the pewter exterior. Now, our customer requested that we enclose the front of this trailer. So we'll take just a moment to show that to you right now. Yeah, you just slide your doors open. And of course, we added a hydraulic jack, the propane bracket, a light on the inside, and really heavy-duty tires and wheels, which are needed for Australia. The road conditions in Australia are not what we have here in the States, so it's important to have a trailer that is designed with a structure that will withstand those conditions. This is actually a Z-frame constructed trailer. It's strong like steel and it doesn't rust like aluminum, but you don't have the cracking and the breakage issues that are associated with aluminum. So that's one reason that our trailers are so popular in Australia. I like the way that the guys notice the vents on the outside, how everything just matches. So we've got black vents, black for the hot water system, black for the awning there, and yeah, the guys just did a fantastic job of making sure that everything looks good. Now you'll notice there are not any bolts or screws or rivets on the outside of the trailer. Other than maybe just down at a doorway or something. But as far as the skin and the sheets, we do secure those with the 3M chemical bonding system, so it's watertight. The sheets can move independent of each other from the structure. I like that slide out step that we just showed there at the dress door, and of course the grill on the outside. This is my first grill actually, or first outdoor cooking appliance that I've ever installed, and it turned out quite well. We built a space on the inside of the trailer for to store this when not in use. It has a place underneath for like a quick disconnect to hook and unhook the hose. So if we walk on down, we did a nice awning on the side for our customer. You'll notice the exterior speakers for the stereo system, tie loops for horses. Now I've worked with our suppliers for a while, and I've eventually was able to get the latch of the window moved down from the top down to around the middle, so it's much easier to open and close. The size of the windows are 24 by 30, and of course having that latch down low just makes it easy to reach. You'll notice you can do everything with one hand, which I really like. I know some latches are all the way down at the bottom of the window. The problem with that is when you pull the latch, the window will actually smack you in the head if you're not careful. So by having it in the center, you could easily just reach up with one hand and of course balance that window down. You can travel with those in the down position if you like. Now I love these little tack doors or storage doors that we did for our customer. She measured her saddles and we actually built the compartment to fit her particular saddles. They're smaller than normal. These are smaller horses that she's hauling in her trailer. So yeah, on designing a space, we want to make sure that we utilize every inch of available storage for you guys as possible. Yeah, and I think what I'm smiling about there is just how I wish we had volume. Leave it to me. I didn't flip the switch to the microphone, so we're having to do a voiceover. But those doors just open and close so well, and they're very solid. And I think what I was referring to was just the solidness of the sound of when you open and close those. Some of them you can open and close, and they're sort of hollow feeling or sounding rather. So this is the rawhide with the Z-frame technology. Now, I love this rear ramp. It's easy to lift up and down. You can do that one hand. It has the rumber floor. The trailer is built for Australia road width regulation, which is a maximum width of 98.5 inches. It's as wide as we can make the trailer legally. We also raised the trailer floor approximately 3 inches, and I did that so that a couple things which I'm demonstrating now. One, you'll have more clearance underneath the trailer to prevent the back end from dragging and tanks and things like that going in and out of parking lots, but also to have more headroom clearance in the gooseneck area. So we raised that gooseneck up and dropped the we raised the ceiling height and lowered the gooseneck.
But if you'd like to learn more, just visit our website and you can certainly take a look at that. Now, this particular customer, you'll notice the stalls are not slanted like we normally do. So it's basically the horse just standing in at a straight layout here and a straight layout here. If you have really large horses, they're not going to fit, but our customer is well aware of the dimensions, and again, this was built specifically for the layout that she was looking for, and we were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 horses in a really compact space with almost a 15-foot living quarter and keep the overall box length at about 26 feet. Trailer's 100% insulated, has the fiber composite roofing system. It's a one-piece molded roof, so you never have to worry about leaking simply because there are no seams anywhere in the roof other than the holes that we cut for the air conditioning system and things like that. I love this nice roof mount rack that the guys built. It's aluminum, so you don't have to worry about it rusting. A nice ladder on the side to access that. If we walk on around, we did the saddles, all right, over on the side. So this is sort of like a side tack compartment, okay? Now, for saddle racks, that's as much space as we had to get in here, and in order to be able to reach that top saddle, I asked the guys to go ahead and do a step here, which I think is really nice, and so you could reach up and get that. Some bridle hangers here the same way. There we go. Close that off and lock it. Now, if we take a look, this is more living quarter material, but one of the things that the guys did on this trailer, which I was impressed with, was this nice tank protection. So if you do cross an area, a mound of dirt, maybe you're going in and out of a parking lot or something. Now, we have the height of this trailer raised, so we've got a lot of clearance. I don't know what that distance is there, but I would guess about 14 inches approximately to the bottom of that tank, which is probably more than most, but nonetheless it does happen depending on the terrain. So we had this nice bar installed here just to give reduce the risk of tearing that tank off. Okay, that's going to be your sewage storage hose area, and outside water faucet, and then of course your electrical system and fresh water fill. Alright, that's all we've got on this one. Thanks for sharing your time. If you'd like more information, visit our website at www.doubledtrailers.com.